Hello, it's Burgess Taylor. It is still Halloween. We have approximately 26 minutes left before NaNoWriMo starts, before it officially begins. And you know what? I had a Windows update on my laptop, Windows 10. Now my keyboard won't work. I can't even sign it. It won't let me use the keyboard. The keyboard will not work to actually even sign in to the laptop. So I'm going to take my keyboard, my actual keyboard, to my desktop, plug it into my laptop, see if I can do that tomorrow, get it working. If not, my husband's best friend coming over. I'm going to get him to fix my laptop, or see if he can fix the laptop. I normally write at the desktop, but I do a lot of work on the laptop. If I take an artist date, and let's say I go write at Starbucks, or I go outside to the picnic table, or I go on the porch, I take my laptop. I don't write on my tablet. I hate touch screen. I use the laptop and the desktop. Yeah, but that's okay. It's okay. Worst case scenario, just do the whole thing on the desktop. This is October. I will so be glad when the next 24 minutes is up and NaNoWriMo has started and November has started, and I have October is gone, because October has been a crazy month for me, y'all. Just a crazy month. So I have my pumpkin coffee cup because it is Halloween and because I am starting NaNoWriMo. After that, I won't be using that much. I'll probably be using the Goofy mug a lot. The Goofy mug makes me happy. I'm going to do little bits and pieces of video as NaNoWriMo does. I'll probably do some screenshots, some pictures. Yes, I am in pajamas. So I've got my writer bullet journal right here with the outline stuff. The storyboard is behind me. I have the cards. I haven't put them up there. During the week, I will put the last ones up there for the rest of the outline. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to write for about an hour or two. At midnight, I'll start writing, and then I'm going to go to bed. And then I'll get up in the morning, and I will write some more. I hope y'all have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye, y'all. Happy Nano. You know what? I almost quit NaNoWriMo yesterday afternoon before it even got started. Almost did. And today is the first day, the first official day of NaNoWriMo. And yesterday, I got so overwhelmed and so stressed out because my laptop got a Windows update. And after it was finished with the update, my keyboard wouldn't work. The actual laptop's keyboard wouldn't work. And then the mouse wouldn't work. I couldn't even sign on to the laptop because my laptop has a password and you have to enter that PIN to get signed in. I'm not the only person who's had that problem. And it's been quite a few years this has been going on with different updates with Windows. Not a happy camper. I expect stress during NaNoWriMo. I expect the chaotic stress. I expect some self-doubt. I expect obstacles. But the day before NaNoWriMo, come on now. I'd already had enough problems in October. We lived through a hurricane. Our roof got messed up. A tree is like about to fall down. The roots are sticking up out of the ground and it's leaning. Our roof hasn't been fixed yet. We're still waiting. Thank you, insurance adjusters and everybody else. I got 2 flat tires. One was able to be fixed. One is about to be replaced Thursday. And then last week on Wednesday, our hot water heater quit working. Hopefully that will be fixed today. Hopefully it will be fixed today. If not, then I guess it will be replaced the weekend. So, yesterday, the laptop, really? I mean, granted, I do most of my work here on the desktop in my room. But I do, in the evening sometimes, like to go to bed with Mr. Rockstar, and he goes to sleep, and I lay in the bed with my laptop, and I write quietly. And he goes to sleep. And I still am like with him. So I'm not in here and he's in there. I do take my laptop outside at the picnic table or on the porch and write. I take it to Starbucks and write. I take it to the park and write. Take it to my mom and dad's. But if I have to if I have to hook up an external keyboard and a mouse to use my laptop, it's not really a laptop. It's not a mobile computer if I have to hook all that crap up to it to work. So hopefully it will get fixed. Mr. Rockstar, one of his best friends, is a computer guru kind of guy, and hopefully he will get fixed. I ranted and raved in the middle of the kitchen yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, and Mr. Rockstar made me laugh. Between my tribe, my friends, and my husband and family members, I have an immense amount of support. They always tend to make me feel better. But this month of October was crazy. It was crazy. And yesterday just sort of, I don't know. I was ready to quit NaNoWriMo before it even got started. And if it hadn't been for some people in my tribe and my husband, I probably would have. I was that close. I was that close. It felt like the universe was speaking to me, and the universe was telling me that maybe I shouldn't be writing. Maybe I shouldn't be bothering with NaNoWriMo, because maybe I'm really not a writer. I let that get to me to that point. The anxiety really kicked in hard. I was ready to have a panic attack when you should have seen me ranting and raving. I looked like a lunatic. And I wasn't yelling at Mr. Rockstar. I was just venting and ranting and raving. And I was like, but he made me laugh, which is why we work. He is my best friend. And then he hugged me and he made me laugh again. And he reminded me that we have been through much worse. Like when we first moved in and we didn't have a fridge or a stove. We ended up borrowing a mini fridge, and it took us a month and a half to get the stove, the used stove that we had, to get it to work, because he had to fix it and stuff. I got very creative cooking meals. I think it was months before we actually got a stove and got it working and everything. So I got very creative. We had 2 different size crock pots, an electric frying pan, a toaster oven. We didn't even have a microwave. We made our sweet tea. We brewed our tea in the coffee pot. So, like I said, I got very creative with cooking. You'd be amazed at what you can do, you know. So, he said, baby, do you remember it? I was like, yes, I remember. He said, well, pretty sure Chris can fix it. My laptop now is this Acer. See my stickers? I'm going to see if it can be fixed. I'm sure it can. But, so, I overcame those obstacles. I'm going to continue to overcome the obstacles. I refuse to give up, to give in. I refuse to back down. I am finishing my damn novel. I'm going to get it written. I'm going to win NaNoWriMo, damn it. I'm going to. And I'm not going to let anything stop me. And you know why? Because I have great support. Not only do I have a wonderful group of women who are in my tribe and who encourage me and support me and are there for me. I have family, I have friends, I have the writing community. The writing community is the best. It's one of my favorite things about November and NaNoWriMo. If you haven't already checked out Project WriteTube, hashtag Project WriteTube, you want to. 12 of us made videos about NaNoWriMo. They're very different. Tamara hosted it, and she did weekly wrap-up videos. Fantastic, awesome, amazing, and fun. And if you haven't checked out the NaNoWriMo word sprints, you should. If you haven't checked out the NaNoWriMo website and their forums on the website, you really should. It's fantastic. People are putting pictures of their writing spaces. They have plot information, the plot bunny information. They have people helping other people come up with titles and first lines. There's a ton of information on the forum that is helpful and supportive and encouraging. It's just amazing. And if you're like me and it feels like every time you turn around there's been something going wrong, don't let it get you down. Really. I mean, it's going to upset you. And, you know, I have anxiety anyway, so it just makes me even more anxious. But remember, shit happens. Life happens. And it's okay. We can get through this. We're going to do it. I hope you have a great NaNoWriMo. I'm sorry that this isn't my normal video, but you know, to tell you the truth, I've spent a lot of time making videos where I'm like happy-go-lucky, or I'm telling you about self-doubt, I'm telling you about depression. Well, real life happens. Things go wrong, things break. I have coffee. I have my Goofy mug because he makes me happy. I have these stickers on my laptop because they remind me of what I'm doing and why I'm doing this. And even though my laptop was actually supposed to be the backup because my desktop is ancient, it's old, I have to use an external hard drive and save pictures and videos and stuff to it, which I need to do now. Take stuff from my computer hard drive and put it on the external hard drive. You make do. If I had to, I could actually write with pen and paper. Truth is that I can't let something like a laptop glitch with Windows determine whether I'm a writer or not. The universe isn't telling me I'm not a writer. The universe is telling me I need to think outside the box. I need to quit focusing on things that are important and focus on what is really important, and that is getting the words on the page, no matter what. Getting the words on the page. Thank you. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye, y'all.